Folks, it's me, your TV pal Comicbookman, and I'm back once again with your look at this week's shipping SHIPSHAPE update. And this time it's going to be for New Comic Wednesday, January the 8th, 2020. Wait a second. Okay, that's better. January the 8th, 2020, and this week's episode will feature our Raffle Mania winners for the last few weeks because we haven't been here, our books of the week, our top 10 list, the store's calendar for the upcoming week, which will include changes for 2020 and much, much more. So don't go away because this is Alternate Reality's 1329th week of Altering Your Reality. And when you stop off at your full-service comic book store this New Comic Wednesday from 7 a.m. until 7:30 p.m., you'll find 274 total items, both new and returning, on the racks and ready to go for this week. And of those 274 items, 198 of them will be brand new comics, and every single one of them will be 15% off all week long. That's a total savings to you of $123.75 if you were to pick them all up. You're not going to do that, but come on down and get your piece of the 15% off pie because it's waiting for you down here at Alternate Reality. Now, 13 of them will be first issues, and every single one of them will be 25% off all day long New Comic Wednesday because that is our first day sale. The very first day a brand new first issue comes out, that first issue is 25% off all day long. That's a total savings to you of $15.72 if you were to pick all of those up. That's doable. You might actually do that, but even if you don't, 25% off of all of this week's new first issues is waiting for you down here at Alternate Reality, so stop on down. Now, also this week you will find 12 last issues, 17 second prints, 2 gaming comics, and of course 21 new and returning all ages comics. And so with that said, let's take a look at our 2 books of the week. Now, as always, we pick 2 books of the week every week here at Alternate Reality, one for kids and one for the rest of us, and we discount them both 25% off all week long while supplies last. And starting this week, we're issuing a spoiler warning for our books of the week. Why? Well, you're about to find out, but be warned, there may be spoilers ahead on these 2 books. So if you don't want to see stuff that might spoil the experience of reading it for you, then you might want to skip over this section. Anyway, we're going to start off with our kids' book of the week, as always, which is Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #2. This book has no title. It's from Boom Comics. And in it, Tommy faces a shocking betrayal within the Foot Clan that puts him in the crosshairs of its leader, Shredder. But can the Rangers and the Turtles put aside their differences before Shredder unleashes his ultimate weapon? No Rangers or Turtle fans can miss the shocking last page ending. This book is written by Ryan Pirrott with art by Simone DeMeo, and it comes with 6 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Dan Mora cover. Cover B is the Gonimontes blue cover. Cover C is the Gonimontes red cover. Cover D is the Gonimontes orange cover. Cover E is the variant Gonimontes purple cover. And cover F is the Humberto Ramos cover. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $2.99 all week long while supplies last. And our book of the week for everyone else is Marvel X #1 of 6. Now, this book has no title. It's from Marvel Comics, and in it, David has a problem. David is the last boy on Earth. I thought that was Commandy. Anyway, last boy on Earth, and in order for him to survive in a land of monsters, he needs to get to New York. And these monsters see him only as prey. The funny thing is, these monsters are also his former neighbors. His only hope is to get to New York City, where Captain America and the rest of the heroes live. This book was written by Alex Ross and Jim Kruger, with art by Welby, and it comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Alex Ross cover, and cover B is the John Paul Leon Party variant cover. It is a $4.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $3.75 all week long. And with that, it's time for the top 10 list. Now, as always with the top 10 list, we start from number 10 at the bottom, we work our way up to number 1 at the top. This list is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. If you go to another store, their top 10 lists may vary. But based on what I order, these are the top 10 books that are shipping for this week. And coming in at number 10, we have Savage Avengers #9, Chapter 9, Blood in the Sand. Kulan Gareth has to die, but in doing so, can Dr. Voodoo be saved? This book has a $3.99 cover price, but because it is 15% off all week long, it's only $3.39 to you. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 9, we have Star #1 of 5, Birth of a Dragon. Born from an Infinity Stone, Star will search for redemption in this limited series. The book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Carmen Carnero cover, and cover B is the J. Scott Campbell variant cover. This book is a $3.99 cover price, but for you, because it's the first issue, it'll be $3.75 all day long, New Comic Wednesday, $4.25 the rest of the week. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 8, we have X-Force number 5, Necessary Force. Can Domino and Ford save the team from disaster? Well, you'll find out here. This book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Dustin Weaver cover, and cover B is the Greg Land Marvel's X cover. This book is a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it will be $3.39 all week long. Coming in at number 7, we have Spider-Man Alien Reality, number 2 of 5. This book has no title. The world is totally screwed up, so why would Spider-Man want to stay here? You'll have to read that for yourself. This book comes with 3 variant covers. Cover A is the Greg Land cover. Cover B is the Mark Bagley variant cover. And cover C is the Ron Lim variant cover. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but for you it'll be $3.39 all week long. Coming in at number 6, we have New Mutants number 5, Endangered Birds. Can Armor save the team? Well, since this book continues, as we already know, the answer is, yeah, I guess she does. This book comes with just 1 cover. It's the regular Rod Reese cover, and it has a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $3.39 all week long. Coming in at number 5, we have Venom 22. This book has no title. Mark Bagley drops by to remind us that the events of Absolute Carnage aren't quite over just yet. This book has 2 variant covers. Cover A is the Mark Bagley cover. Cover B is the John Tyler Christopher Marvel's X cover. This book has a $3.99 cover price, but for you it'll be $3.39 all week long. Coming in at number 4, we have Miles Morales, The End. Yes, the End books are back this month. Marvel's doing a bunch of one-shots from Marvel The End. They haven't touched this concept in at least a decade, but they're coming back this month with some. In this issue, the last stand of humanity will take place in Brooklyn, and Miles is the only one that can save the world. This book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Raza cover, and cover B is the Damian Scott cover. Because it's the first issue, this $4.99 book will be $3.75 all day long, New Comic Wednesday, and then it'll be $4.25 the rest of the week. Coming in at number 3 is our book of the week, Marvel's X number 1 of 6. We already talked about that in the book of the week, so if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. Continuing. Coming in at number 2, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 37, Time for a Change. The build-up to the last remains starts here with Peter having to be in multiple places all at once. This book comes with not 1 but 2 variant covers. Cover A is the Ryan Otley cover, and cover B is the Giuseppe Camicoli Marvel's X variant cover. It is a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $3.39 all week long here at Alternate Reality. And finally, our number 1 book for the week, Immortal Hulk number 29, Eat or Be Eaten. It's another happy issue with the Hulk. There are giant monsters all over Phoenix, Arizona, and the only hope to survive is the Hulk. This book comes with 2 variant covers. Cover A is the regular Alex Ross cover, and cover B is the Marvel X variant cover. It has a $3.99 cover price, but for you, it'll be $3.39 all week long. And now it is time for the store calendar and the promised changes I said I was going to make in 2020. We always start off the store calendar with the Rafflemania winner. Because we've been going for a couple of weeks, we have a couple of winners to get through, so let's have at it. Rafflemania winner number 278 is Cesar Marquez of Chicago. He won himself an Amazing Spider-Man 800 variant set. Rafflemania winner number 279 is Asaya Muhammad of Chicago. She also won an Amazing 800 variant set. And Rafflemania winner number 280 is Steve Nowicki of Chicago. He won himself a Femme Fatale's Sinful Susie PVC diorama. Congratulations to all of our Rafflemania winners. We hope that you all enjoyed your wonderful prizes. Changes in the new year. Store hours. I will be shifting the store hours at some point in the near future. There are wheels turning behind the scenes right now that are keeping me from actually announcing new store hours. It's not going to be a major change, but I am going to tighten up the hours just a little bit. But as of right now, I'm just not ready to announce it. Otherwise, the actual changes are going to be in sales, and that starts right now. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day here at Alternate Reality, and all new comic shows 15% off all week long. And of course, the first day sale happens every Wednesday. All new comics that are first issues are 25% off all day long. New Comic Wednesday, that does not change. That stays the same. Thursdays are still Ladies' Day. All day Thursday, ladies will still save 20% off. Ladies, just bring your purchases up to the counter. You'll get 20% off. That's every Thursday here at Alternate Reality. Friday is the first change. I'm moving Rafflemania from Mondays to Fridays in the hopes that having the weekend will make it easier for some winners to come in and claim their prizes. Believe it or not, I call folks on Monday, and it is weeks before some of them get in. It's one of the reasons why, if you actually check the Rafflemania list, it's a year behind. Don't tell anybody. Some folks just don't show up, and I can't be left waiting in the lurch, so I've got a year buffer right now. I'd like to close that up a little bit. Moving it to Fridays may do that. It may not. We'll find out. Saturdays, the Super Sunday Sale is moving to Saturdays beginning this week. Stop by this Saturday, January 11th. Enjoy BOGO savings on my entire stock of hats and t-shirts. Why the change? Saturday is a much busier day of the week, and the Super Sunday Sale was originally started back in May of 2010 because I had been closed on Sundays for a couple of years previously to 2010. So from now on, Saturdays are super here at Alternate Reality. What about Sundays? Sundays are now a brand new sale, which is our Kids Corner sale. Every Sunday, all books and comics in our Kids Corner will be 20% off all day long. What better day to have a family-themed sale than to have it on Sunday? So, Kids Corner sale every Sunday here at the store. All of my readables, all my comics, all my books, all my trade paperbacks, all my magazines, those are all 20% off in the Kids Corner all day long. Come on down, pick up some readables for your little ones. Unfortunately, we're going to have to eliminate a few long-standing sales in order to accommodate these brand new sales. As of now, we're eliminating our buy 3, get a 4th free daily sale on manga, our buy 3, get a 4th free daily sale on gaming source books, and our buy 3, get a 4th free daily sale on apparel. All of these product categories will be showing up regularly on the Super Saturday sale, as you just saw for this Saturday with the BOGO sale on apparel. Also departing is the Hero of the Month sale, which ended in December with Star Wars. And those are the changes that are going on this year. Also, going on this week, Play Magic Here. We are hosting one Magic event this weekend, and it starts at noon on Saturday, January the 11th, and it'll be Saturday Showdown Pioneer. Stop by and play a few rounds with Brad and the gang. And speaking of gaming, Theros Beyond Death pre-orders are still also up. Don't delay, because the standard pricing kicks in on Friday, January the 24th. Speaking of pre-orders, the January Previews catalog is up on the store's website, and you can save 25 to 45% off on the over 1,100 items listed in the catalog. Check it out, stop on by, order something. And speaking of the store's website, myalternatereality.com, be sure to check out the links there to both the podcasts and the SHIPSHAPE update videos. While there, you'll also find Bo's news. Now, since the last time we met, Bo has posted a couple of dozen news updates. I'm not going to go through them all. Stop by, check them out. There's comic book news, there's wrestling news, there's media news. Everything's been updated a couple of times over for each category over the last couple of weeks since we last met. Check it all out. I will mention, though, that Big Tuna Vito and Girl JR are in the middle of their best of reviews for the year. Up right now is Vito's retrospective look at the best films of the last decade. He looks at what he feels are the best films of the 2010s, and JR also has his top 10 list for the decade up as well. So over the next 2 weeks, they'll be posting the best of 2019 reviews. Check out their best of the decade reviews. Those are up now. You might be surprised at some of the stuff that they picked. And finally, you'll also find at the store's website store sales, store's calendar, and much, much more. All of it, like I said, at myalternatereality.com. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the show. And if you get a chance, leave us a comment down below in the spaces provided. Hope everybody has had a great holiday season. We're back now, at least for the foreseeable future, unless I have some more trouble getting updates done. And be sure to stop by next week. Be sure to take care of yourself, because I want to see you again next time. Take care of yourself, folks. I'll see you soon, and bye!